What is up, Austin? How you doing? Robert, yeah. How long have I been sleeping? 2 weeks? Two weeks. Turn that down. I've had my ears. The thing's been on for so long. How long has it been since I had class? How is everybody doing today? What are you guys all doing here? Damn, it's been a while. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh-wee. How's everybody doing? Where's everybody from? We have a ton of people in the Discord server right now. Nightbot, thank you so much for showing the Discord server. Everybody, if you want to hang out I want to see some people join the Discord server. Who here is not in the Discord? Once you join in the general chat, it'll tell everybody that you just joined. Love to see it. Love to see it. Christian Moto from Minnesota. Sean, Cali, Bellevue, Ontario, Canada from Aaron. England, Misty, how you doing? Netherlands, Chicago, Connecticut, Glendale. Well, I'll be going up to Scottsdale for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride in 5 days. I don't know if I'm going to ride, though. We got Fighter Jet joining the Discord. Scarface joining the Discord. Shadow just became a member. Shadow just became a member. Welcome. Veteran crew member. Matt Pets Dogs just joined the Discord. How you doing? How you doing? Remember, if you are a YouTube member, when you join the Discord, sync them both up, and you get access to the crew-only voice channels and crew-only chat. San Diego, Czech Republic, Norway, Poland, Wales. 2 different Wales right next to each other. Ukraine, Kansas, Myrtle Beach. Ooh-wee. To join the Discord, you just click that link that I'm putting in the Chitty Chat right now. I'm looking at you on Discord. If you scroll up on the general chat, you get to see what all this looks like. A little behind the scenes. We're going to be talking about some Harleys, I guess, right? Yeah? Okay. All right. Guess we are. Madrid, Boise, Idaho. Yeah, I'm not going to be riding, but I got an email from the organizer and Mark Hawa, the main dude behind the DGR. And I got Mark's. So if anything, I'll be in Phoenix on the 22nd. Ooh, that's Sunday, isn't it? For some reason, I thought it was. Ooh, no, this could be bad. I'll see what I could do. Yeah, let's go ahead and pause the music real quick. We actually had a death in the family. My Nikki, her brother, was killed last week, today, actually. And we might be out of town this weekend. Family takes precedence. But it was a mental illness thing. CJ, welcome to the Discord. 4BY, welcome to Discord. Fear Desbots, welcome to the Discord. Deathcat, welcome to Discord. So we might be doing that. Who knows? You know, we'll figure it out. Black Horse 2, welcome to the crew. Yeah, it was a mental illness. I don't know how much she wants to talk about, but think about mental illness, untimely death, a shooting. Artemis St. Lucius. It's positive. That's kind of part of the gentleman's right here is that we don't the problem with there's a stigma around it. He had a lot of mental illness, coped with it with drugs. Wonderful guy, amazing guy. Schizophrenia and everything like that, severe mental illness. Was shot by the police last week. So it's just been a whirlwind. It's been a whirlwind for my wife. She's out of town right now, dealing with a lot of that stuff, a lot of anger, a lot of all that stuff. But part of the gentleman's ride, part of what we do here on the channel is we don't try to shy away from it. We talk about some of the severity stuff of it. So I mean, the DGR is on Sunday, and I'll be out of town definitely Friday evening to Sunday. So Antique Goth, welcome. Mackie, welcome to the Discord. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been gone. I've been gone for a little bit because of all this stuff's been happening. But who knows? We'll see how it goes. I can't even get into the website gentlemansride.com. It's interesting. So I'll figure something out. He was very close. It was her big brother. So it's one of those things. If you really think of it from a human perspective, big brother, just a little sister. Nobody wants to lose a sibling or a daughter or a son or whatever. That's kind of where my head's at, but we're going to get through this today. We got stuff. That's why I'm in my dorm room. We're going to jump into the classroom pretty soon. Sorry for the heavy topic right at the beginning, but you know what? That DGR kind of triggered a thing for me. Decided to talk about it real quick. Yeah, Joseph, I just actually started going back to church. I've been pretty consistent. I missed 2 weeks out of the last 7, so I think I've been doing pretty good. It's just virtual church, Christian church. I haven't gone to church in years. I was religious, got out of it, but with a lot of stuff going on, personally, decided to get back into it. Is Cardo better than Cena? I've had both, and Cardo's always been the most user-friendly, and you get the same, if not more, stuff. So the feature of user-friendly has made it a big difference. Did I have a scare with melanoma? No, it was squamous cell carcinoma in situ, so that means still in the surface level of the skin. I got skin cancer, everybody, if you didn't know. But it's squamous cell carcinoma in the very top layer. I'm hoping it doesn't go anywhere. I got surgery mid-July. So, how do you do that? Let me go ahead and show you how you can connect it. I'm gonna post it in the general chat. How to connect. So if you're in Discord, you should be able to see that. Do I still work? No, Maro. This is what I do full time. I'm not a firefighter no more. Haven't been for 3 years. Actually, 3 years end of this. No, 4 years. 4 years end of this month. Yeah, mental health is a no bueno thing. Untimely death, being shot by the cops, no less. Dan the retiree, yeah. Joseph, thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. Labitore, how you doing? Hopefully you see that. Do I ride a lot? I guess that's, I mean, I do. I mean, I ride. I don't know what's considered a lot. Something, a lot could mean a lot to, to so many different people. I do a lot of practice, a lot of training. I practice what I preach. When I go ride, it is purposeful. Robion 203, welcome to the Discord. Sorry to hear that, Joe Krieger. Something similar, but with cops involved with us over here. Brake pads, lubing chain, etc. Never did it yourself, Iago. There's a ton of videos out there. I don't post those videos because I focus mainly on safety, but maintenance is very huge and important on safety. I've changed my brake pads, and I mean I lube the chain and everything. Brake pads, take your time. There's a way to do it. There's a process. Get a service manual for everything. If you have a motorcycle, like I'm just gonna throw it out there, 2012 Honda, 2012 Harley Davidson. There's a 2012 Harley Davidson service manual, not a owner's manual, but a service manual that will walk you through everything. So whatever your bike is, find the service manual for that year. Alpha Crom, welcome. Robion 203, I already said that. Welcome to the Discord server. Come on, man. Topic in hand. What does that mean? Go ahead and explain yourself. Remember to join the Discord. Let's see if we can get Nightbot on here. You think I'm helping a bigger audience? I hope so. I hope so. I trimmed the beard, by the way. If you haven't been here in a while, I trimmed the beard. Haynes manual's good. Denny Little, how are you doing? Levitore, I'd wait. At this point in time, I'd ride bicycles if I were you, just because you're going to learn how to ride on two wheels. Head turn, counterbalance, all that counter steering, all that stuff works on a bicycle just like a motorcycle. So you get the smart rider principles down, get that stuff down, slow speed stuff down now on a bicycle. Once you get onto a motorcycle, boom, it's gonna be an easy transition. Easy transition. So just enjoy the bicycle for now. Hello from Israel. How you doing, Shay Ben? How do you join the Discord? The Discord, click that link right there that Nightbot just said. Nightbot just said it. So I'll do it again. You click that link. Yeah, it was getting a little crazy. I cut all the dead ends off. Who knows? I might even go shorter. I don't know. I went long for... I didn't trim for a full year. I had a yeared. And it was just nuts. And it was a year starting from like this level. So it was like... It was pretty crazy. It was a little cray, yeah. Should I start at 125 or 50? Depends on what you want to do. 50 little CC will be great around the neighborhood. 125 still great around the neighborhood, but you can actually probably go 30 to 40, maybe 50 miles an hour downhill. So you can go around town if you needed to. So it all depends on what you want to do. Both of them are great bikes. I think you won't feel a huge difference between a 50 and a 125 outside of being able to go a little bit faster. Who is it? Yeah, I've started watching your videos a week ago. A lot of your lessons are pretty much common sense, but your way of informing is so helpful. I feel like I learned so much. You're a great help, and with your help, I'll be the best rider I can be. Yeah. Guys, that's part of the point. What's up, White Bread? Joining the Discord. A lot of it's common sense, but nobody can really explain common sense well. I think it's one of the biggest things. Like a lot of people say, like these are like the traditions. These are the things that you do. These are the things that typically happen. Just figure it out. You'll figure it out. You know, common sense is just repetition of the most common things. And the problem is there's that repetition part. So everyone's like, well, it's just common stuff. You should just figure it out. You will while doing it. Well, let's get people on the right path and get our experience as mentors to boost them, to boost these new riders to get ahead of the game, because the beginning is the most dangerous part. So if we can get people out of that beginning area and a little bit further along before they add in the factor of danger, why, that's what we should be doing. And that's the craziest thing, is that it's common sense, it's common things, but nobody wants to teach the common things because everyone believes. I keep using definitive words and extremes. I'm not going to say everyone. When a lot of coaches believe that we could just skip the beginner common sense stuff and jump right into the other stuff, you're leaving the student, you're leaving the new person to figure out the common stuff. Like that, you're not helping from the beginning. You're helping from where you're good at, from what the coach is good at. The coach can handle certain things, but before that, no. And here's the crazy thing: before you get, pause the music. Before you get to a class, you're not a rider. Before you get on the bike, you're not a rider. During class, you're not a rider. But mainly before you even sign up, before you even think about it. Just right here, we got 11-year-old in here, Laboratory. I'm just saying your name like that. Somebody is not even a rider yet. It's like, how can I start riding? I'm 11 years old. I want to start riding when I get of age. Start on a bicycle. You're a person first. Let's get you there. Let's get the common sense going. Let's get it going. Let's mentor you. Let's bring you up to the point where you can start riding. But the thing is, coaches only know riding. They don't know the people. And I think that's the biggest failure of coaches, is that you have to know who the person is. And when you know who that person is, you know that they don't have the common sense of motorcycle riding. They have common sense, but there's that common experience, common sense, the feel of riding, the things that just happen on a daily basis that you'll just learn from experience. They just think that's your job to figure out. I think that's where a failure of motorcycle coaches really are. I really think that's a huge failure. Because motorcycle coaches only know how to coach motorcycle stuff. I'm not a motorcycle coach. I teach motorcycle training, I teach safety, but I'm not a motorcycle coach. I need to take that off the thing. Nathan, can you take off motorcycle coach and DanDanTheFireman? Just put DanDanTheFireman. DD from Crew Mentor. That's it. DanDanTheFireman, DD from Crew Mentor. Nothing else. Thank you. I care about the person. The moment you join the crew is I'm going to find out where you're at. Are you 11? Are you 27? Are you 6 years old? Are you a male? Are you a female? Whatever it is that you want to call yourself, whatever. Do you have experience with vehicles? No. Do you have experience with bicycles? No. Do you know anything about EMS? No. Where are you? Where are you at right there? Let's find out where you're at, because your goal is to start riding a motorcycle, but let's figure out how to get you there. That's what I'm doing. I don't teach motorcycles, because you might join and be like, I want to ride motorcycles with a group, but then you're over here like, the reason why you want to ride motorcycles in a group is because you're feeling lonely. Is the motorcycle going to solve your problem? No. No, it's not. Because the moment you have an issue with your motorcycle, the moment it breaks down, the moment you can't afford it, the moment you realize you can't get one for a couple more months or even a year or two, the moment that you're still going to be lonely. How about we get you to a point where you're feeling good, and then when it comes down to it and you can't afford a motorcycle, boom, let's get you on a motorcycle. But the crew is here to help. That's what I'm doing here. That's what I'm doing here. I don't know. Maybe that makes me different. Think of me as your uncle that just wants you to be safe and happy. That's it. You want to ride motorcycles? Cool. Let's do it. Hey, you want to go hang out and you want to chat? You having a tough day? Let's do it. You want to talk about video games? We got an extracurricular area on the Discord. Let's talk about video games. You want to show us your gear? Let's do it. Let's get you happy first. Let's get you in the right mindset so when you go ride, you're as safe as possible. How about that? That's what I'm here for. Hey guys, we got to get to class. We got 200 people in class, but we only have 87 people liking. Once we hit 150, we'll actually get started. So we'll get started at 150. Let's get to class. Whee! Let's get that out of there. How much to get you to travel to Phoenix for a lesson? Time is crazy right now. I don't have a lot of time, but I don't have a number either. There's a reason why I don't do in-person training. It's not because I can't ride. It's because what we're doing here reaches more people. I used to do in-person training with riders on MTC. I've taught many people how to ride a motorcycle, and it's great. It's great. I love doing it. I love doing it. But then that means people outside of Phoenix in that small group can't get the training for that hour I did. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping to develop... Pause the music one more time. I got a lot of big ideas. I'm hoping to develop a mentorship group of DDFM crew members, like in Phoenix, Tucson, California, wherever, to where they can start hosting their own. So I have to. It's not. It's a ghost. It's a ghost energy drink. It's an interesting flavor. My goal is to get these mentors the resources they need so they can actually go out to a parking lot. It's only 40 by 60 feet, so they can do these drills, so they know what to do, so they know how to handle it, and then get their own little crew going, like little different riding groups. Right, Robert? Imagine if you had a DDFM crew smart rider mentor. Let's just call them smart rider mentors. Smart mentors. There you go. Let's make it even more. Let's say you have a smart mentor in your IMRG group. Imagine it just every IMRG, hopefully I'm saying that right, I'm like slurring my words, has a smart mentor in their group, and you guys just do practices across the nation. You know what I mean? I think that'd be cool. You think your channel's dying? Nah, it's just the older videos, you're restarting them. Remember, this is kind of the goal. You have a good base. In fact, let's take a look at, let's see. Just the video 6 days ago got 11K views, 22K views 7 days ago. You're right on. 9 days ago, 27. Yeah, it feels like it. It feels like it, but you're gonna get right back up into like 400,000 views a day. You'll get there. You'll get there. You just got to start there. Take some time. So make sure you guys sit down, sign in, grab yourself some sushi, click that like button. How many people do we have liking? How many likes do we have? 138 likes. We're getting there. We're getting there. Make sure you guys wear hearing protection, by the way. Do we have to grill to cook sushi? Interesting take. Interesting take. No. Is the ride worth the risk? I'm telling you what, when I go for a walk, and it doesn't leave me fulfilled, when I go hang out with the family for some reason it doesn't leave me fulfilled, when I come here to class and it doesn't leave me fulfilled, and I start to realize there's something missing, I find out when I get on the motorcycle, just even for 20 minutes, it like fills up that tank that I needed. So is it worth the risk? Yeah, it is, especially if you do it as safe as possible, as smart as possible. It definitely can be. Z750 good for beginners? Sure. Try not to spam too much, buddy. You're going to get slapped by the bot. It all depends. Unless I'm just seeing triples and doubles for some reason. I don't think you were. But yeah, so what we got here, everybody, is the membership for the Academy. So the DDFM Crew Smart Rider membership. Okay. It's a membership. First month is only $4.99. You get the Smart Rider Basic Training e-course, so it's get you going. You get the Smart Rider motorcycle training drill, so you can be in a parking lot practicing. The Smart Rider tips, we're slowly but surely bringing them out. This is going to be a new launch. MTC Library, you get the booklets, Smart Rider motorcycle drill booklets, the rescue booklets, how to buy a motorcycle for beginners. The MTC Library is only available for those that are members. Smart Rider motorcycle drills, how to set it up. You get that right there. You get like a phone-friendly version. It's included with your Academy membership, or you can purchase it separately if you really wanted to. But yeah, here's the drill. I'm sorry, here's the Academy lessons. $4.99. Link is up at the top. This is how I ride a motorcycle. This is how I ride. $4.99. All right, later, William. Class is in session. This is today's video from Bikers. Yeah. Oh, who else commented? React. You guys are fun. All right, everybody. 163 people signed into class today. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's make sure I got my pen here. We got the pen going. Perfect. We have a video from Bikers today. It's going to be a Bikers video. We got a few others. But if you want to help them out, please become a patron. It's not a lot of money. I threw in my 2 cents. Anyways, here we go. Peacekeeper Rider going through intersection orange stage. Ooh, long. Whoa, what are you thinking? I hate it when drivers do stupid stuff like that. So drivers like this should not be on the road. Now, it's very weird. Okay, this is very uncommon. You don't typically see people from this far lane doing this. That's a no bueno here. But remember, when we're in an intersection, we're in automatic orange stage, and that's the biggest thing here. Because when we're in orange stage, these are just opportunities for idiots to be idiots in these intersections. And so if we just treat every intersection as an automatic orange stage and we're just like prepped and ready, covering the brakes, we're looking for dum-dums, we're looking for like this right here. It's like very uncommon. Like, look how far he's turned. And we're not hauling ass. We're reducing as many factors. We're maybe even preloading the front end with some weight by applying just a little bit of progressive brake pressure, or just even rolling off the throttle so that the weight kind of transfers. So you're prepped and ready for that progressive braking that you might need to do. It all just kind of comes down to the very simple first principle here, is that intersections are dangerous for motorcycle riders. So are corners, but intersections is what we're talking about. Automatic orange stage. If you don't know what we're talking about here, we have the basic training e-course that talks about it in Unit 1. Check it out. It's only $4.99 the first month. But this person right here decided, well, I'm just going to do that. Look at this swerve. Amazing job. He would have hit that person if he just accelerated and put his hands up. What's up, you doing? Fish on Twitch. How you doing? Great swerve. Doesn't have a rock form out. Not a big deal, though. He's going to go do this. Got himself way over there. See how he would have been cut off? So this right here is definitely a smart rider. Once again, we teach this in the academy. But he saw it. He's maintaining his skills by doing that. It looks like he's got some gear on. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt, and he doesn't have to do anything about teaching and mentoring because he's already doing that here. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. Got yourself out of there. Check your pantalones. You know, calm down. Let the let it all sink in, and then go on with your day. Did great, man. Did great. Here we go. Strict 765. A little fast for the unknowns. Okay, intersections. Great job with the progressive braking. Okay, so the only real factor I see here is going to be the higher speed. Now, it could be a play on our vision, just the way things are going with motion blur. Maybe he's filming 30 frames per second, so you get that blur going on. We can't see the speedometer. I'm not even going to pay attention to that. But the biggest thing here that I see is going to be a lot of line of sight problems. Okay, we have these hedges here. We can't see past these hedges. You don't know what's past here. You got a big opening right here, which has a gate on it, so that's going to be somebody's driveway. So when I see stuff like this, you know, you see the grass. Okay, you see all this grass, but then you see how the street just kind of does this. So that's going to be a possible intersection. So whenever I see a break in the grass like that, be very careful. It's a possible intersection. We should be in orange stage. In areas like this, I'm going to be in orange stage anyways. I'm just covering the brakes. I'm not going super fast. Clan Hopper 2.0, join the Discord. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's free, by the way. So he's coming up to here. So there's another intersection to the left and to the right here, the driveways. And there's definitely an intersection here and there. So he's able to apply the brakes, okay? So he's situationally aware, maybe too fast, but remember, you can have a bunch of different factors as long as you don't have too many, okay? So if you want to slow it down, that'd be even better. But he was actually aware and had good braking skills, so going a little bit faster is not too bad for him, but I would like to minimize as much as I possibly can. Great job with the braking. It activated ABS, but still, we kept it straight. We didn't panic. Looks like he's got full gear. You can see it in the mirrors a little bit. You can see it in the mirror. So very good, very good, very good, very good. Did fine, right, Robert? Hey. Could have slowed down a little bit, but not a big deal. Got himself out of there. Okay, nighttime riding. Name a massive factor right here. Name something that you see. Oh, didn't see that. Oh, didn't see that. So that vehicle right there looks kind of tore up. We're on the ground. How do we handle this? We need to rescue the rider. Remain calm. We're on the interstate. Oh, let's see. So he's slowing down and sees all the brake lights. I think there's road debris. Oh, no, it was not road debris. I literally thought he had road debris, but it makes sense that the vehicle was... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No wonder you're getting demonetized, bikers. Which, by the way, everybody, Bikers has a Patreon. Go to his Patreon. Throw him $2, $5, $10, whatever you want. He's producing videos for the crew and his own channel. But I mean, he's allowing us to do this. So we have. Let's talk a little bit about mechanism of injury. This is a huge thing. We're talking about rescuing a rider, mechanism of injury. There's nothing this guy could have done. There's absolutely nothing this guy could have done. Nothing. That's why being a smart rider, we acquire and use personal protective equipment, and then we are trying to be the biggest motorcycle crew in the world so that we can actually rescue others. So the more people we have, think about it. Let's say the semi-truck driver is a DFM crew member, has his own rescue kit, which, by the way, we have these ones still. These are the more inexpensive ones. These are under $100. Check it out. But if we have like hundreds and thousands and hundreds and thousands and all that, it comes with a rescue card, by the way. Imagine this guy getting out and he's like, I can help. You know, wherever you can be, you know, hopefully there's a crew member there. But This is why we wear full gear. You just couldn't. He's going to be severely injured. So in your motorcycle jackets, you have the CE level 2 armor. If you buy a motorcycle jacket and it has that gray foam and it's like squishy, that's not safety armor. That's not CE rated. You want to get something that's CE rated level 2 back protector. Make sure you have a full face helmet. Make sure you have full gear. Even then, guys, this is very dangerous, very severe. This could be life-ending even with full gear. So we are trying our best. We are trying our best to stay safe. But man, mechanism of injury here, guys. Full body system trauma. Here's what we got to do. We have to remain calm, call 911, start helping him, but we have to ensure our own safety. That dude got hit on the interstate. We could easily get hit there too. Stop any major bleeds. That is one of the biggest things that kills people. That is easily preventable. Pack the wound. Okay, so direct pressure, apply tourniquet, pack the wound. We talk about that in our rescue booklet, which comes with every single one of our kits. Every single one of our kits gets one of these, or you can buy it separately. And it's a full-on 12 to 15 page. I forgot how many, but it's a cartoon comic strip that talks about everything here in the rescue card. More in depth. More in depth. Wow, insane. That person just hit him. High speed. Oh. Can you do anything about internal injuries? No, and that's one of the hardest parts. But external bleeding is a big one. External bleeding kills a lot of people, and that's something you have control over. You have control over external bleeding. You can help with that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the next one. I don't want to stick too much. There's already too much trauma going on in my own personal life. I don't want to see too much of that, but that's fine. Let's jump into this one right here. So I wouldn't do this. Not very good. Too many factors. Whoa, right up on you. Okay, you're going to piss off drivers doing stuff like this, and that's kind of part of it.
Get out of the way. Just let her go. Just let her go.
Very good. I love the attitude. Love the attitude. Did you hit him?
It's all right. Just leave her. Just leave her. Just leave her.
So talking on the cardo maybe. So that person got hit. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Here we go. Yamaha. I'd wear some gear, guys. Wear some gear. You don't want to rip off parts of your arm. Almost had a close call. Probably. I wonder if he even knew. He saw that one. I wonder if he even knew he had a close call at the beginning. Let's go back just a little bit here. So we're doing some wheelies. I'm sure he did. He's looking forward, right? Doing some wheelies. We have somebody turning left in front of us. Remember, intersections are orange stage. Now, when we're trying to go through an intersection, we're covering the brakes. We are looking for escape paths. We're trying our best to get ourselves in and out of these situations. Remember, we're trying to plan our ride. It says right there. Let's go ahead and put it up on the screen. Planning our ride. We need to position ourselves for safety, locate potential hazards, and adapt to those. Maybe even navigate with an emergency maneuver. Well, it's kind of hard to do an emergency maneuver when we have one wheel up and one wheel on the ground. You can't do any front braking because the wheel's up in the air. You could do rear braking, but you're going to go slam right down. You're not prepped and ready to swerve. You're not prepped and ready to do any kind of emergency braking, and that's why it's so dangerous to do this out on the road. When you're out in a parking lot or you're in an empty road, you're not going to have to deal with that. You don't have to worry about emergency braking. You don't have to do emergency swerving because there's an object or there's a vehicle, and that's when you start removing factors out of your life. And you could do stuff like this. So I have no problem with stunting. I just have a problem with people stunting in the wrong areas. Okay? And it's not the wrong areas for me in the truck. It's the wrong area for you on the bike. That's what I care about. Okay, I care about everybody, but here's the thing. You're the one that's probably going to die if you slam into the side of that one. You can kill somebody in there, but you're going to be the one that has the greater chance of death. So be very careful with this. That's a close call. That's a close call. Okay, and you're probably going a little bit fast. You have a little bit of control. You could swerve over different lanes. Now, this person, you're having some fun. You're going to shoot a fake bow and arrow. Cool. But let's do this in a different area. Let's do this in a different area, okay? Like in a parking lot with some cone patterns. Grab yourself a book. Here you go. Lady in the blue Subaru runs over my foot. No buenos. Don't like doing that. Easily have a crush injury. Multiple complications with crush injuries. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Is that a Honda Rebel? That looks like a Honda Rebel. Anyways, Will Kid Hill going really fast. Oh my gosh. Look at the flow of traffic. Look how he's flashing or going right by everybody. Look how he's going right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Emergency swerves. We're going to talk a little briefly about this. He's going 153 miles an hour. You can see it off the reflection on his windscreen. 153 miles per hour. Mr. Collis Spuff, welcome to the Discord, which is absolutely free, by the way. Check it out. Links in the description. Big old chat room with all the crew members. So 153 miles an hour. So that's just 116. 143 right there. Okay, here we go, guys. Here's the thing. If this person can swerve at this speed, you can do it too. Okay? Don't think, hey, I'm going too fast, I can't swerve. This guy can swerve at this speed, so can you. It's 153 miles per hour right there. 153. I believe that's what it is. I'm gonna keep it that way because he's going in the flow of traffic. But if he's able to swerve at this speed and lane filter at this speed, you can do it at half this speed easily. And when I say easily, it's gonna be hard for a lot of people. That's why you gotta practice. This guy's probably had a lot of practice. Okay, that's why he's had a lot of practice swerving. Probably has to. But he's able to swerve that far across one full lane in that amount of distance. You can do it too. Practice your swerves. We have that in our course, only $4.99. Check it out. Links in the description. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's kilometers per hour, man. Just the way this is an interstate, the way he was going, he was blowing by everybody. Gotta be.
That was crazy.
Look how he's blowing by everybody. Anyways, could be 120, I don't know. Here, Sebastian. Here we go, going around a corner. Is he in the low side? There it is. Ooh. Hitting a curb, no buenos. So if you guys don't know what a low side is, okay, it's a type of motorcycle crash where it just kind of slides out from underneath. You can start sliding, and you hit that curb, and an immediate deceleration into that curb can be very, very dangerous. Motorcycle has a mechanism injury, so do you. Okay? Be very, very careful. Very, 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 very careful.
Rutscht gleich noch was weg. Tacho lose, Spiegel weg.
Very careful.
Accapo hat soweit nix.
What happens with no 70 mile per hour limit? Here we go. Let's take a quick look. We're going 70, 80, 90. Going around a corner, can't see anything. Oh, we got something. Got something. Brake, 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 brake. Progressive braking. Look how far he had. Look at that total stopping distance. Okay, if you don't know what total stopping distance is, here it is. Okay, so as soon as you perceive it, as soon as you react, and however long it takes you to brake, that's your total stopping distance. Let's take a quick look at, this is a great example of it. So we're speeding around corners. We can't see anything. We have terrible line of sight. We can't see anything. Okay, we're going to haul ass. Okay, we don't have an escape to the left. That's going to be no good. We have escape to the right, but we have oncoming traffic in there, and it's a big risk and a big unknown. So and when it comes to swerving, you can't do much. So you're going to have to be able to do emergency progressive braking. Emergency progressive braking. So let's see what he does. As soon as he perceives, this is the perception. Look how far he is. Now, go ahead and write in the chat. I know some of you guys are civil engineers or at least some construction workers that know how long these are. Okay, how long is that? How long is that gap? How long is this one? Okay. If you know how far that is, I believe it's like 20 to 30 feet. I believe it's like 30 feet, something like that for the line, and like 20 feet in between each line. Something like that. I don't know. But think about that. Start adding them up. Start adding them up while we play this. And now he's able to stop safely. That's how far it takes for you to slow down and stop safely. Now, he could have slammed it and just started sliding, but that's how far. Imagine if the car was right here. Imagine if the car was right there. Yeah, too much math. Imagine if the car was right there. Boom. Easily 50 miles per hour into the back of that vehicle. Got very, very lucky. This is why I tell you guys, speed is a huge factor. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You're not going to be able to stop in time. Okay? Gary Rogers, here we go. Going through here. 100 and... I don't know. Whatever. We're going up here. Oh, uncommon thing. Find that escape path. Found the escape path. Did a good job. Let's go back just a little bit. So you're going to see something uncommon in a common situation. Okay? When I see a big, long line like that, and my lane is kind of open, and they can't see me because of motion-induced blindness, inattentional blindness, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to start getting into an orange stage situation and position myself for safety. He's in a good position right here. Off to the side, just in case anybody wants to come into my lane, I could just kind of move over a little bit, but he's off to the side. Great position. Great position. All of a sudden, you see a vehicle in your lane. Go ahead and find that position. So he had enough time. He was locating that hazard. Remember, position for safety. He located the hazard, and all he did was just adapt a little bit off to the side. That's really, really, really good. Really good. And if he waited last second, wanted to rev bomb and fight for his lane, he's about to play chicken and head on with this vehicle, he'd have to swerve out of the way at the last second. Make sure that you position yourself for safety. It's going to help you out quite a bit.
Yo, guys.
Look at all this stuff on the ground. Arrow 95. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Newbie. I have no idea what happened there. Let's take a quick look. I wasn't paying attention. Looks like something just got stuck.
Emma, is everything alright? What the hell? Your bike is locked.
Yeah, it's like the throttle got locked. Something happened there. You see the vibrations? You see how it was just vibrate? The chain fell off? Something happened. Yeah, something was happening with the bike. That's going to be a malfunction of the bike, and this is why the front brake locked.
What the hell?
Yeah, something happened. Front tire got locked. Something got locked.
Your bike is locked.
Here we go. Probies. Hey, here we go. Make sure you wear some gear, Proby. We're gonna have a merge issue. Nope. Yeah. Never mind. It's gonna be a turner in the vehicle. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? That person saw it last second, moved over, hoping that person can get through. Not a big deal, but very, very scary. It's not something you want to deal with. Remember, orange stage intersections. My biggest concern was anybody in this lane coming into our lane. Okay, that was a big concern for me when I saw that. I thought this guy was moving over into our lane. I was like, I'm going to keep myself staggered here, but we have an intersection coming up. Remember, we are going to be in orange stage, prepped and ready. We go from yellow, orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange, and if we have to, we're going to go into red, which is about to happen because we're planning our ride. We talk about that in our class, first unit. Make sure you check it out, $4.99. Learn how to ride like I do. Okay, here we go. So here, as soon as we see this, it's like, I don't like it. So we're going to do some progressive braking here. We have to do some progressive braking. Slow it down, engine brake, and then squeeze in the clutch if you have to, downshift if you have to. But get yourself out of here. Get yourself out of here, okay? Okay, that person finally sees it. Not a big deal. Okay, he's now going to start rev bombing because he wants to talk to them. Here's the thing. Don't. Just start looking around because we just saw somebody get rear-ended. Start looking around. You almost redlined it. You don't want to accidentally dump the clutch on that one. Hey. What's up, Moito? I think I said that right. Mo2. Okay, wear some full gear, buddy. Wear some gear. As part of a smart rider, acquire and utilize personal protective equipment, okay? Here we go. Yopa. Uh-oh. What do we see? Somebody in our mirror? See somebody in our mirror? Oh, are they going to hit somebody? Ooh.
Wish.
That person was on their ass and wasn't paying attention. That car driver was white staged, not paying attention, zoned out. What a big old dum-dum. Eric and Ellie for a $1.99 donation. Thank you so much. Great videos and great information. You the man. Pretty scary situation. You can't deal with too much with that. It seems like he did get hit.
fais ça, gros.
Ooh, you got a little bit of damage on that tire, I think. Anyways, Yopa, once again. Yopa, I love saying his name. Green, good job. Hey, that person almost hit him too. Almost hit him too. So intersections, make sure you are prepped and ready for that. This driver almost hit that person because they weren't paying attention. We're getting through here. Here we go. We're getting through here. And there it is. Not good. Good job on the progressive braking for this, for Yopa. What's up, 82? How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
À chaque fois.
Merge issue, merge issue, merge issue. Okay, 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 okay. Let's see, let's see. Let's take a quick look. Let's take a quick look at this whole area. Okay, so we have plenty of room to evade. I don't know what's going on here.
Flipper à chaque fois.
Okay, we don't have any stop signs. We don't have anything like that. They probably have a stop sign or a merge. They're going to move through. Yeah, they have a stop sign right there. It's right above the car. That person should have stopped. Didn't see us. So typically when something like this happens, it's going to be that unintentional blindness. They did not mean to do it. Unintentional blindness is no bueno. They just literally can't see you. There's too much stuff going on in the driver's head, too much stuff going on in anybody's head. And then all of a sudden you just forget stuff. Your brain just doesn't see you. And it's a big issue. It's a big issue. So it's up to us to be smart riders and making sure that we're recognizing all of this. And we notice that person's coming out, so we have to find ourselves escape paths. We have to get ourselves out of here. That's why we plan our ride. If you don't know how to plan your ride, we talk about that in the class. Join up. Links in the description. It's $4.99. You're going to get a lot just for that. Check it out. Link in the description. Okay, unintentional blindness. Okay, it's a failure to notice fully visible but unexpected objects because your attention was engaged somewhere else, like your phone, your stereo, possibly just looking for other vehicles. So we're going to go ahead and find ourselves an escape path. It looks like we swerved into this lane, and then we could just keep going on that way, okay? My daughter's texting me right here. I'll probably die on two wheels. I hope not. Let's just go ahead and skip this one. Just kidding. Let's go back. All right, so we got somebody applying the brakes. Lots of brakes coming up here. We have orange stage anyways because of the intersection, but I don't like seeing a bunch of brakes like this, okay? Traffic should be flowing. Something happened here. I like belt-driven bikes. Okay, so why do you think this truck driver decided to switch into our lanes, everybody? Make sure you hit that like button, by the way. Make sure you sign into class. If you don't know what we're talking about, we are in class right now. Grab yourself some sushi, sign in. The way you get credit for today's class, and you can have a bite of sushis by clicking that like button. Click, 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 click. So why do you think this driver moves into our lane? It's a pretty simple rhetorical question I like to just ask all the time. It's the fatal funnel. We're still working on the trademark here. Our lane is open. Our lane is moving. Their lane is not. They're going to switch over. You would do the same thing on your bike, on your car, whatever it is. If you would do it, somebody else will do it. This is what that person wants to do. They didn't see you. Yeah, they're supposed to do it. Whatever. Doesn't make sense, but hey, we're going to have to. So stay out of the blind spots. Stay staggered. Anticipate this. Plan your ride a little bit. Why did you push so many buttons, Nathan? Huh? Why did you push all those buttons? I don't get it. I don't get it. Come on now. Sushi won't give you worms. Will it? It's in a freaking Marco. Oh! Yeah, that's what happens when you start playing around. That's what happens. Yeah, you big old dum-dum. All right, here we go. Harley Davidson therapy. Let's see what happens here with Harley Davidson. Oh, what was the thing there? What was the thing there? What happened there? Okay, what happened there? Write it in the comments. Tell me why that vehicle decided to come over into his lane right then and there. We be Lebanon. Woo! was able to position himself for safety, got himself out of there. Let's take a quick look. So right now we're in the middle lane. Remember, part of planning our ride, we have to position for safety, locate hazards. As soon as he sees an uncommon thing in a common situation, okay, nobody should have headlights coming pointed towards at us. So what is he gonna do? He's gonna move over to the right. Moved over to the right. Very good. That's all he could do. It's one of those situations where you're out of control. You're not in control of the situation at all. Bonus clips. Here we go. Tony Fan 2. Hey, dodge a little caravan right there. Lots of rain. Ooh, lightning, lightning, lightning. Lots of lightning and thunder. Ooh-wee. Very dangerous. Name a hazard right here. Name 2. Name 2 hazards for the one that you're thinking of. Okay? Name 2 hazards for the one. Okay, let's just... visibility. Damn, I'm really bad at giving quizzes. The visibility for you and the other cars on the road. So just think, everything that's happening to you is also happening to all the cars on the road. Not good. Not good. Lightning, yeah. Lucky biker survives a crazy hit. All right, bikers. Nice. It was just a merge issue. Ingrid, CG Grollo. Are we on e-bikes? Is that an e-bike? Yeah, that's an e-bike. And? It's okay.
Weird. What? What did you say, buddy?
I don't know.
That guy was mad. That guy was a Karen.
Yeah, if...
Shit. What the fuck?
That's sick, bro. You're trying to hit him.
Okay, I didn't hit you. You tried. No, you didn't. You didn't have a license on that.
Oh, no, dude. Is this a firefighter? That looks an awful lot like an EMS patch. Like a class D uniform. Like a station unit workout uniform for firefighters. If it is, dude, you're just being a dum-dum. Shh. Be quiet. Be quiet. Shut up.
And you're in the lane. You don't have a license. You should be obeying.
Hey, you work for the fire department?
Oh, look at that. I called it out. I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Oh, cool. I'll get your license plate, bro.
That's conduct unbecoming a firefighter.
Fucking weirdos.
You're not supposed to create problems. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, now he's out of his car? Dude.
All right, he's probably having a bad shift. He probably had a bad shift. No, it doesn't excuse what he's doing, but lots of firefighters have a lot. They can't handle a lot after having to handle everybody else's bullshit. So I can understand, but dude, you need to get some help then. You need to get some help. If that's how you're acting on your days off.
I didn't think we were going to have one of these kind of videos. What, are you going to hit me? Get out of here, buddy.
Exactly.
See if you push that down.
Boom, blows up. Just kidding. Kids are always scared. Loud noises. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
See you later, you guys.
Special thanks to the patrons. Hey! We got some videos. We still got some more videos going, guys. We still got some more videos. We got some more. Yeah. One second. I gotta be dad for a quick second. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get right back into it. Had to be a dad for a quick second. Hey, Wesley Van. Hey, Dan, I'm trying to help my friend get a motorcycle. I'm running a GoFundMe. Is there any way I could link it? Sorry about that, but thank you for the $10. We don't do GoFundMes. We don't do that kind of stuff here. I hope he gets his bike. I hope he's able to save up. Hope he's able to save up. Let's go ahead and jump right into this one right here. Bikers want to become a patron? Let's figure it out. Let's see. Guys, join up.
Hello.
Boring.
Welcome to the new episode. We've
Hey,
got some
bikers.
crazy crashes and close calls for today.
Hey, bikers. I haven't heard your voice ever. That's cool. Boring chaos. Whoa. We dumped the bike, went a little too fast for our own skill. It's not too fast. It's just too fast for the skill. Maybe there's a little bit of a panic going on. So remember, in the mountains, you do have the camber. So the road, it looks like this a little bit. Let's make myself a little bit bigger here. It might look like that, but it's actually kind of like this. So that's going to affect you how you ride. So if you're trying to turn like that, it's easy. But if you're trying to turn up and around and go against the slope of the road, it's going to be difficult, easy, all these different things, okay? So the biggest part here is probably too fast. Maybe
Crashes and close calls for today.
you see how the road's kind of switched down a little bit?
Yeah.
That's what you got to worry about. You see how the road's kind of doing this? Okay, maybe he's just not as experienced. Probably hit a few things, probably panic braked a little bit, you know? But we hit the ground face first, no buenos.
Would you say this is luck or skill?
Luck or skill? Let's see. Ilk cans, sir. Okay. We got a bus coming. Wait, bus. The bus decided to honk. All right, let's see what happened here. Did we go when we weren't supposed to go? Did we go when it was like people were supposed to take their turns? Or is the bus driver just pissed off that we decided to do what we were supposed to do, and he just kept going? He's like pissed off that you just didn't let him. He was trying to take the spot. I think that's what it was. He was just trying to take the spot. Okay. Booda boop. So Hartan Motovlog going through here. Oh, a little bit too much. A little too much. We're going to land the bike a little wrong and then hopefully not get hurt. Hopefully not get hurt. Remember, don't do this, everybody. Don't do this. Come on now. Ba-da-da-ba-da-bum. That sucks. Lots of damage. Yeah, just shove it right back in. Anyways, my friend Duck.
Out of time, so he had time to react.
Okay. We got a roundabout right here. Anybody coming in? Oh, we got a merge issue side of the vehicle. Not a big deal. He saw it though ahead of time. Super Biker 14. Whoa! Oh, and then we get hit. What were we doing? As the rider, what were we doing? Why did he slow down? I'll go back just a little bit. I get that we were looking at the motorcycles. You know, we have motorcycles up front. We might be slowing down. Okay, he's gonna indicate he wants to turn left. Okay. So he's gonna do a head check. He's like, I'm gonna do turn left. Whoa, we got a dum-dum here. Now it looks like that's the back side of a vehicle, and this is the front side. So this person's passing everybody. Okay. So he's passing everybody. This person right here is really close, not paying attention, not thinking anything's gonna happen. So look at the traffic though. Look at all this traffic. That's a big problem when you are not, welcome Brendan, when you are not predictable and there's no rule or law or anything like that saying this is what we're doing here, then, you know, it's just chaos, pure chaos. You can't do much about it. Well, he saw his friends, helmet fell off. He probably had a second helmet on the back of the bike. Because he's not just attaching the GoPro to his face. He probably has a helmet attached to the GoPro. So that's probably just the second bike that he had. But still. Yeah, send the clips to bikers. Send the clips to bikers. Impact. It's low speed, not a lot of gear. That stuff's not going to protect you. The only thing he had is gloves and a helmet. Here we go. What's going on here? We're just kind of moving around, lane filtering, higher speeds, just going across multiple different lanes.
Across an accident, make sure to stop and help if needed.
Right? Oh!
Oh no! Oh god. Okay, guys, we just saw an accident. We have to stay, okay?
We're fine. We are fine.
We're fine.
You're not in the accident. Your hazards are on.
My hazards are on.
Sounds like he's got kids in the back.
I don't know.
Sounds like he's got kids in the back.
We are fine.
Did the guy just take off?
I don't like this. Hey, we're fine.
No, I see the brake lights way ahead. Yeah.
Whenever you come up,
So remember, take a quick look. Okay, we have a turn. That's a terrible arrow. We have a turn. Okay, that's where the motorcycle rider's coming. When the motorcycle rider, you know, you're riding, let's do this. You're riding along this, and then all of a sudden you start to go wide. Why did you go wide in the first place? Why did you go wide? It's typically for one reason. Typically, it's a failure to negotiate a curve. And why do new riders, experienced riders, any rider, why do they typically go wide? Write it in the comments. So this is what's going to happen here when you have a vehicle.
make sure to stop and help if needed.
So he's wide, went into the oncoming lane, speed, too fast, too much speed, just too fast. So if we could just slow that down, we don't have to deal with this. It's one of those simple things. Common sense, not very common. It requires experience. So don't go through this and have close calls. Let's watch this and then learn from it. So too fast. Hard impact. Ejected. Wait, that's the body. The bike's on the ground already. The body's going to go up and over and into the ground.
Oh god. Okay, guys, we just saw an accident.
So he was conscious a little bit there. Just because he's sitting up and then laying back down, he could easily just been gone into unconsciousness state right here. So it's not good. It's not good. So this is when we need to rescue a rider. Okay, we have to remain calm ourselves. It sounds like they're doing their best. You know, this couple, who knows? And then it sounds like there's a kid in the back explaining to the kid because the kid's gonna freak out. They have child brains. They don't understand situations. They think everything's their fault. They think that they're in danger all the time when something out of the ordinary, something that's not structured happens. There's going to be panic and anxiety for a child. Parents' job is to minimize that and allow them to understand that everything's okay, especially if it is. So what we have to do is remain calm, call 911, or tell someone to call 911. It sounds like that's what they're doing. We have to ensure our own safety, pull off to the side. My kids are not going to stay in the vehicle if we're parked like this. They're going to stand behind a tree over there and make sure they stay that way. So if a car does come at them, it's going to wrap around the tree and not hit my vehicle, which has my kids in it. So right here, for this guy, we got to stop major bleeds, and we're going to quickly assess the severity of it. He's got head injury symptoms, spinal cord, shocky symptoms, and there's the treatment on the back of the card. We do have our rescue packs. If you want to check it out, we do have this one. This is the least expensive one that we have. It comes with bleeding control stuff. It doesn't come with tourniquets because you guys said you wanted something cheaper. Tourniquets are pretty damn expensive, but it does come with the Smart Rider patch and rescue card and rescue booklet. When you buy it, it does have trauma shears. It does have trauma shears off to the side with a nice little clip. But we need to be rescuing this person. So let's listen.
We have to stay, okay?
So he's trying his best to talk to his kid.
We are fine.
We're fine.
You're not in the accident. Your hazards are on.
My hazards are on.
Call,
I'm gonna help him.
I'm
Call
gonna
the police.
I don't know.
There it is. Call 911.
Everything, buddy. We are fine.
So he's going to help him out. So we got to be careful about any traffic coming around the corner, okay? Our job is to see if he's okay, okay? But we need to stop traffic over there. We don't want to move him. That was a very high-impact accident. It could have spinal cord injuries. So honestly, if I was the person in the vehicle in this truck, I'd pull off and go into the other side around this corner and tell people to slow it down. I'm hoping that that's what they're doing. But remember, we have at least two patients. We have the person on the ground and the person in the vehicle right there. Person in the vehicle has a lot of stuff, airbags, seatbelts, all that stuff. Who knows? But they could still have massive injuries. This one's going to be the obvious one because it's the closest to us and it's the most violent of the injuries. So we still have two patients. We still have two patients. This is the more critical one. This is the one that gets taken care of first.
Brandon, I don't like this. Hey, we're fine.
See, the kid's like, I don't like this. All right, Mamil. Oh, we already saw this one a little while ago. I think MotoStars played it. No bueno, same thing, rescue a rider. Once again, we do have the rescue booklets that come with every single one of our packs that we have on the store. Check it out, links in the description. Stevie Doos. Going through here, we got lots emerging. We're in the blind spot of this van, and that van wants to come on over. Okay, thankfully we're able to get their attention, but I don't trust my horn. I will just go ahead and roll off the throttle, especially at this speed, and get ourselves back. So here, Manic Panic, going through here, side of the vehicle. All right. Whatever. Handled it. Just don't, oh, what are you doing going that fast, buddy? Came out of nowhere. Oh, we're going to slip and slide for about 40 miles. No bueno, Justin B. Thank you for the $5 donation. Appreciate it. And now he stopped. I spent this whole time talking. Ooh. Was his arm in there? He easily could have ripped off his skin, his muscle, his everything. Oh, yeah.
That was too close for comfort.
Yeah, it was. Stu, here we go. Ooh, getting through there. If it's not safe to, yeah, then you're gonna run away because you probably hit him. If it's not safe to lane filter, don't do it.
100% focused.
Gotta be focused. So what happens when you're not? You're white staged. Apparently not. Minivan came up right behind me as I merged. Okay, non-issue, not a big deal. Honestly, at this point, I was just glad nothing happened. Own up, apologize, and move on safely. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. Oh, yeah. So if you're in that position, remember when I say escape paths, it's not just left or right. An escape path could be an acceleration or deceleration. Okay, it's a path that you're using to escape. If you have a motorcycle that has some power and you accidentally pull out in front of somebody, you can accelerate out of there. Obviously, safely, you don't want to wheelie it, but accelerate out of there because you have the power to do that. So escape if you can. Upwards, we don't do the third plane. We can only do side to side, forward to forward. and all that other stuff. We can't go up or down, but we can go forward or backwards. Did I say up or down? Something like that. Anyways, accelerate, decelerate is braking, and doing all that, okay? Doing a fine job. Ride safe, guys. Everyone makes a mistake. So ride safe. Okay? Ride sober. Okay, that's the biggest one there. I don't want to give you guys... I don't want to give you guys the next level of stuff I was about to say. No, we came up with a new acronym. I'll play around with it a little bit later. First one is ride sober. Anyways, ooh, right in the junk. And now he's all wet. Here we go, funny.
Kirito.
No, funky cowie, here we go. Ooh, nice swerve. Got himself out of that situation. Remember, we do have the Discord server. Make sure you guys join the Discord server. It is absolutely free. Links in the description. Check it out. LJ, here we go. Nice little group ride. Break, break, break. What's going to happen here? Somebody going to go wide? This is not how you ride a Harley. Oh, no. Oh, no. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Oh, high impact. High impact. Now we got to rescue everybody. Hey, that was a great U-turn up ahead. Let's take a quick look. So let's go ahead and figure out a little bit of a mechanism of injury here. Mechanism of injury. Okay, so we're going to watch when he hits the ground, every part that has impact, every part that is sliding, every part. Okay, so right here we got possible damage to the skin, muscle, organs, and bone. Let's take a quick look. So we got that left leg trauma possibly. So now we're going to go ahead and high side it. We're going to high side. Let's go ahead and make it even slower. So he's up on his head. So we have possible head and spinal injury, right, Jedi Ricky? So there's the right leg. Let's get that out of the way. Right leg, right knee, right ankle. So your malleus and everything, you know. Smashing the ground. So he's sliding a little bit, even sliding like a foot or two. Especially with all that weight on the skin, you're going to have abrasions, if anything. So it's very important with motorcycles like this that you can take corners. And a lot of the Harleys and a lot of the cruisers have low-hanging hard parts. So when you're actually taking that corner, you start scraping hard parts, it's very important to keep the bike as upright as possible. In order to make a turn with a bike as upright as possible, you have to get that good body positioning. And you're going to learn that in an advanced class. So if anything, these advanced classes at Total Control, MSF, anywhere that you're at that teach body positioning, especially at decent speeds like 20 miles an hour, very important for cruisers, even more so than sport bike riders. Cruisers are going to get the most benefit out of these body angle positions, and you're getting in there, you're turning, you're looking where you want to go. It's very, very important for cruiser riders. This is not how you ride a Harley Davidson. That's the title of the video. I just had to write it out. Say it out. Not good. We're going to go ahead and rescue our buddies. That person's going to do a nice little U-turn. Okay.
Luckily, nobody was coming the opposite way.
I know, right? Calamari Racing. Oh, very lucky. Imagine if somebody was coming around the corner. Yeah, check your pants, slow it down. That's going to be something that's going to let you know, hey, we should take it nice and easy. Let's take a quick look at this.
Luckily, nobody was coming the opposite.
So where'd the road go? Where's the road? What do you call this? We talk about that in Unit 1 in our motorcycle training basic e-course. If you have taken the course, is a pop quiz for you. What do you call this type of hazard right here? What do you call this type of hazard? It's a blind hill. Very close. Very close. Blind turn. So, yeah, it's all the same thing. Line of sight hazard. You guys are all giving synonyms to this thing. Blind corner. Yeah. Line of sight. It's a crest. Nicky Deuce, it's a crest of the hill. It's a crest of the hill. It's the very tippity top of the hill, and you can't see what's over down here. All you see is that top part until you get up and over to have that line of sight. So all of you guys are saying line of sight, absolutely correct. Your line of sight is obscured. You can't see the rest of the road, and the thing that's blocking your line of sight is a hill. It's a blind vertical corner. Steve Fleming, you've been here for a while now. I call them blind vertical corners. So you have a blind corner to the right because of that hill. You see how the left, you can see kind of far because there's nothing's blocking it. But up and over, it's a blind vertical corner. Not good. You don't know if it's a sharp turn to the right. You don't know if it's a sharp turn to the left. You don't know if it's a big dip at the end. You don't know if all of a sudden that's the end of the world. You have no idea because you can't see it. Now you're having faith and you're trusting that you're going to be able to get through there. You're trusting it. I don't like it. I don't like trusting the road. I don't like trusting anybody other than my skills when I'm out on the road. So I'm slowing my ass down when I see something like this until I get up and over and I start to see, okay, everything's clear. Oh, it's a sharp turn. Cool. I'm glad I slowed down and now I'm going to make that sharp turn. But if I get up and over and there's nothing there, it's just straight more, heck yeah, I'm going to keep going.
Opposite way.
Very lucky. Here we go. Get her math. What happened? It was just a merge? Okay.
This is the charm of lane filtering and lane splitting.
All right. Lane filtering. Here we go. This is lane. Yeah, definitely lane splitting. Ooh, ooh. Big hazard. Big hazard, desert dweller. What happened here, everybody?
And lane splitting.
So, what's a big hazard when it comes to lane filtering and lane splitting? And we had that issue with me recently. What do you see here? What do you see here? This is going to be another quiz for you that we talk about in Unit 1. Unit 1 is about situational awareness in our basic training e-course. Links in description. It's only $4.99 your first month. Hauling ass between cars, of course. Yeah. Filtering way too fast. So speed is definitely a huge factor. But what do you see here? What do you see here? There's no vehicle. It's enough of an open lane. Empty space, Sierra Sport. Yeah. It's enough of an open spot. So we're first and foremost, we're hauling ass way too fast. We need to be in orange stage, covering the brakes, prepped and ready, because all we have in a situation like this for an escape path is forward or backwards. Forward is acceleration. Backwards, you're not really going backwards, but you're slowing down enough to progressively brake and get yourself out of there. Okay, so it's basically just slowing it down. I guess backwards is too much of a... Shouldn't be saying that. So plan your ride a little bit better. That's the biggest thing here. We talk about planning in Unit 1, Lesson 6 of the Academy, but we go all in. So there's that open spot. Now, what are we going to do? We can't do much. What's up, OG? Caught me live. Yeah. Here we go. Merging. Okay, he recognizes it. He's applying the brakes. Once he's out of danger, he honks. Let's go back. This is exactly what I would do. I mean, I'm already going highway speeds. I don't want to accelerate out of there because now I'm going above highway speeds. Once if there's a cop, what I'm going to do? I'm going to get pulled over. I'm going to have to explain it to him. Hopefully he's going to believe me. If not, I got a ticket. So what I'm going to do, if I'm at highway speeds, I'm going to roll off the throttle, decelerate because I'm doing engine braking. Do I have engine braking on here? Yes, I do. I'm going to go ahead and engine brake. Okay, I'm just rolling off the throttle just a little bit, not a lot, like 10, 20%. And I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and tap my rear brake a little bit because I want my brake lights to be actuated. So we're going to slow it down, let this person go and get in. I don't want to speed up, possibly get a ticket, possibly put myself in danger because we talk about speed. Too much speed is a big problem. So thankfully he's got an indicator, and once he's safe, now he's going to honk the horn. I'm fine with that. The P3D. Oh, everybody wants to do U-turns. They didn't anticipate somebody lane filtering. It's pretty simple, but why do you think they couldn't see you? Think about rain. We got a little bit of rain. Also, inattentional blindness, wasn't paying attention. They didn't care because they were too focused on what's ahead in vehicles, and they saw nobody else coming. So we got a lot of different factors here. Very, very dangerous. So we should already be in orange stage anyways, lane filtering with rain on the road. So thankfully he was prepped and ready, applied the brakes, got himself out of there with good progressive brake pressures. Remember, squeeze, 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 squeeze. If you don't know anything about progressive brake pressure, remember it's like an orange. You don't smash it, you're gonna get orange juice everywhere. You cut that orange in half and you start squeezing it into your glass, nice and smooth, but you're giving it more and more and more pressure, because if you just give it the first amount of pressure, well, you got as much orange juice as you can out of the few little orange juice little sacks. I don't even know what they're called. Somebody help me out here. And when you squeeze more and more and more, you start breaking all of those, and then it starts giving more orange juice. I'm kind of describing what an orange is, but it's the same process. You're squeezing, squeezing, squeezing the front brake. The more you give, or you first start it, you can give it more and more and more and more and more and more and more. Okay. How did that go? It went fine? All right. There we go. Hey, we're on a track. Love it already. Something happens, something happens. You have to tape up your mirrors, I guess. Tape off the headlights. Ooh! At this point, you can keep going. They have EMS on scene, so you're good. Papa Christian. Ooh, got a little bit of gravel. You saw that? You saw that little dust up? Hey, that should let you know. We should probably take it nice and easy now. We should take it nice and easy. Here we go. Angel or not. Going through here. Oh, we got a parking lot. That is a possible intersection. That's not good. Let's go ahead and go back just a little bit here. So we're going through this area. We see sides of the vehicles moving in and out, in and out, in and out in this area. So that's going to be putting me in orange stage. I'm kind of prepped and ready. I see the side of the vehicle. Gut. Talking to my brain like, no. Make sure you hit that like button, guys. Let's get to 300 likes before the end of this clip. But let's go ahead. So look for these sides of the vehicles. Uncommon thing in a common situation. We should be prepped and ready. Remember, we talk about that in our course, but here it is. We're typically in yellow stage. We're just kind of zoned in, enjoying ourselves, paying attention to everything. And now we're going to be in orange stage because we're prepped and ready to act. And all of this is happening because we're positioning for safety, locating hazards, adapting, and navigating. We're planning our ride. Very good. We hit 312 likes already. Boom, boom. So there's the side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle. We need to pay attention. We need to pay attention. We can't be just sitting here looking forward. We can't just be sitting here looking forward. And once something comes into our point of view or line of sight, then we react. No, we need to be looking around, scanning, 360 situational awareness, head checks, doing everything, looking over there. Hey, I see a side of the vehicle in between cars. Hey, I see a basketball going into the street. I'm pretty sure there's a kid going to be coming out because we're inside of a neighborhood next to a basketball court. Somebody's going to be running out. Got to be paying attention. These are all things that you need to be paying attention to. We talk about that in the academy. Right there. Right there. I want it. It's $4.99. Got to be paying attention.
Biker says that he wanted
Mandalore
to
rides.
check his mirrors, and this is what happened next.
Okay. We got vehicles up front, intersection coming up. Brake. Swerve left. You got to swerve a little bit more. His hands. Ay. Ooh, you got lucky he didn't get hit right there. So now, why did that person stop and slow down?
Yeah.
Broken taillight and some paint transfer. My bike has a broken blinker, and the alignment is a little off now. Bruised pinky finger. Why do you think he only has a bruised pinky finger? He got some gear. Hopefully the D30 armor or whatever kind of armor they have in there. In this one, it's not always D30. The TPU armor, the hard plastic, might have absorbed some of that.
This is what happened next.
So broken brake light, tail light. Oh, he broke it. I see this right here. Maybe we're not paying attention. We were kind of zoned out just a little bit, but now we see something. This is our total stopping distance right here, and he tries to brake. It's not going to work. You can brake, but then when you realize I'm not stopping, you either swerve or swerve. Now, if you're doing your 360 situational awareness and there's a vehicle right here and you can't swerve to the right, swerve to the left. Get yourself into that left position because you can ride this line and still not get hit by a vehicle here or hit that vehicle. You can do that. It's very possible. It's dangerous, but we should have been paying attention in the first place, and we weren't. When we position ourselves for safety and we're off to the sides, kind of off to the sides here, we can see the vehicles up there in front of the truck. But when we're right behind this vehicle, this is all we see. You want to move yourself off to the sides and position yourself for safety a little bit better, okay? But thankfully, nothing bad happened. So you should have swerved a little bit. You see how now you can see, now we're in this position. You see the vehicle in front? You see what I mean? When we're in a different position for visibility, escape paths, and space cushions, we can see that the person up front and the person in front and the person in front were applying the brakes. Therefore, this person will apply the brakes. I get to react off the people in front just like this person. So I'm reacting at the same time as this truck because I perceived it the same time as this truck. I might even perceive it quicker than this truck when I see these vehicles up ahead. So now that reduces our total stopping distance. It reduces all of it. Perception and reaction and braking. Now, when it comes to swerving, I'm going to start calling it red stage distance, because that's going to allow us to swerve. It's going to allow us to brake. It's going to allow us to adapt. It's going to allow us to do whatever it is we need because we have better vision. We perceived it. We can react quicker. We can swerve or brake quicker. It's very, very, very important that we were paying attention to the vehicles up in front by being off to the sides. Not on the line, but you can be like off to the sides with one tire. I mean, you got your two tires, and you can see everybody up ahead. Okay, position, position, position. Guadalajara, pantalones. Hey, Dentio, how you doing? Desi Rebel Motorcycle Channel. Yeah. Hey, intersection right here. What stage should we be in? Right? There's a blind. Whoa, we got another one up ahead. It's a blind corner. What stage should we be in on this corner? What stage? Just take a look at it. Write it in the comments. Should be pretty easy. This is the stages if you don't know. What stage? Strider 790, you did good. Car hang, here we go. Oh, man, these roads just look slippery to me for some reason. Anybody else think that? Like noisy, slippery. You know, I can't find pavers for a decent price anywhere. Are these better than, is this better than asphalt? I mean, I get it. It's not using hydrocarbons. It's using, clay, dirt, all that stuff. But I can't find pavers. Pavers are expensive. Now I know where they all went. Bonus clips. Love it. Bikers always has some good.
Came across a crazy trailer accident.
Holy crap.
Uh-oh, tractor trailer. Hopefully nobody was sitting inside. I hate it when people put their kids in the tractor trailer because they wanted to play around. While I'm not tractor trailer, an RV trailer. This is completely different. Off subject. No buenos. Whoa, 1 sec. That's like $17 million worth of wood. That is insane. That's like gold bars on the ground. That's gold bars on the ground. If I were him, I would go over there and grab a couple 2x4s and just take off. Dude, you're a millionaire. At least 100,000 there. I don't know how you're going to ride off with it, but woo-wee. That's precious. That's precious. There's like no wood anywhere. I mean, I don't. There's like where's all the wood in the world? And I don't know. Just kidding, I don't know. I'm dying right now. I'm so tired.
That's nuts.
Shiver me timbers. Corner too fast, yeah, probably. Or blew a tire and took the corner, A lot of weight. Kono, here we go. Watch out for the person right next to you. Good job with your 360 situation awareness. We talk about that. Yeah. My hands! Ah! Chotsuka. We're going to go ahead and pass this guy up, going 70. I'm assuming kilometers. Watch out for the pedestrian. Side of the pedestrian. Was that a cop behind him? Oh. Sometimes like when you see something stupid and you like turn your head and look and like you're doing something dumb too, like speeding, and like that person grabbed your attention, you're like, oh crap, there's a cop. and then you just kind of slow it down. You're like, perfect body position. You know, you check your seatbelt on a motorcycle. I don't know, but you're like perfect body position. You're like, Monkus.
This bike
Persian motovlog.
was an old man in the middle. of
Nice,
the busy
interesting
road,
ears.
So he decided to stop and help.
Oh my gosh, this is just dangerous upon dangerous.
Done.
Good for him. Let's just watch something nice. I'm just kind of like today.
Thank you all for watching.
It'd be worse if you had a motorcycle seatbelt. It'd be
See
bad.
you in the next one.
See you in the next one, bikers. See you in the next one, bikers. Hope you're doing good, bikers. Yeah. Very nice. Woo-wee. Remember, if you want to become a member today at the MTC Rider Academy, make sure you go into the description and click that link. It's only $4.99. $4.99. You get the basic training e-course. This is how I ride. Situationally where I maintain my skills and I acquire gear. This is how I ride, and this is what I do for fun and to hone my skills so I don't get complacent. We got some tips We got some tips coming up. We got a lot. There's a new series that we're working hard on. We got the MTC library right here. This has our basic training ebook. It has our drill booklet in PDF form that you can view. It has our rescue booklet that you can read. It has a rescue card download that you can download the rescue card, and how to buy a motorcycle for beginners. Check it out. You get a whole bunch of stuff for just $4.99. I would love to see you guys in there. It helps out the channel, supports the channel. It's not even the channel anymore. It supports the vision that we got going on here. It supports us creating the MTC Rider Academy for realsies. Okay. I'll be taking my Harley rider course in June. I keep watching videos of people taking the class, and I've made myself worried I'll fail even though I've ridden motorcycles before. You'll be fine. It's very difficult to fail one of those classes. Just keep with a beginner's mind going there. Have a good time. Just smile and tell yourself you're having a good time. The test at the end, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, especially if you've been riding for a while and you're going to be going over it over and over before the test. And exercise 14, I'm assuming you're taking the MSF course, the MSF BRC. It's at the Harley dealership. Exercise 14 is a straight up practice on everything. You're gonna do well. You're gonna do well. Don't worry about it. Get out of your head. We did have another video, but I am getting exhausted. It's been an exhausting couple weeks. Arroyo, hopefully you're doing fine. What is this? Well, what we're going to be doing now, I'm going to take you to the crew lounge real quick. Yeah. Now they can hear me? You know what? You're gone. Get out of here. Go ahead and go home for the day. No, it's fine. It's fine. I obviously didn't need you to hook up the mic. It's okay. I'm not mad. It's okay. Just sit there, do nothing. No, I'm not upset. Anyways, one less I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You don't have to go. Have a good day. Have a good day. Anyways, we're gonna be ending today's class and today's stream. We do have the drill booklets right here, signed by me. Here, you can have it. We also have the slim kits. So if you ever come across anybody downed on a motorcycle, you have bleeding control stuff in here. You get the rescue booklet with every kit, and inside you've got the card. Put it in your wallet. Did I just drop something? Put it in your wallet, just in case you don't take the kit everywhere you go. But we will be back on Thursday. I hope all of you are going to have a safe trip home. I'm going to go back to the dorm room and take a nap. I don't know, maybe play some video games. With that said, I hope you all ride safe, ride smart, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Yeah, what was that? Yeah, why did the mic not work? Made me look like an idiot. I'm not mad. It's just, I know it's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. We'll do better on Thursday.